right, good morning guys. We are 2.5 weeks out, so we are really closing in here. It's about 8 a.m., 8:05 right now. I'm about to weigh in, and that's actually probably going to determine how much food we're eating today, because we've been consistent on 2,300 since last Wednesday. Today is Tuesday, October 22nd. Shows November 9th. 182, which is unfortunately not a new low. We were in the 181s for the past couple days, which means we were dropping weight slowly, but today we did not drop weight again, which means calories are dropping to probably 2,000. We only have 2.5 more weeks to get ready, and not quite where we need to be yet. It's not the best lighting in here. Need to get way more shredded, bro. So we're gonna drop this down and cut 75 grams of carbs. We're at the point in this journey where only so much muscle loss can really happen in these last 2.5 weeks. So if we need to do some drastic things here, like cut 300 calories worth of carbs, and that's what we're gonna have to do. Yesterday we were 181.6, before that 181.8, before that 182.2. So in the past 4 days we've only dropped 0.2 pounds, which means it's time to cut calories. We're on 45 minutes cardio per day right now, plus a bunch of extra steps. Seems like that's not cutting it, so 2,000 calories. We're gonna be doing around 210 grams protein. We're gonna do 50 grams fat, which leaves us with 177.5 grams of carbs, which is low for me. That is very low. If you're wondering why I have a red light up there, it's because at nighttime, when I get up to take a piss or I'm brushing my teeth to go to bed, check this out. This red light, I got the same setup in my room, it's just not set up right now. This film strip here cuts all the blue light out of this light, and the blue light is what keeps you awake. This is full of blue light right here. This is gonna wake you up in the middle of the night. Your brain thinks it's daytime. Blue light is what comes from the sun. Got the whole red light set up in the crib for when I'm trying to get ready for bed or it's the middle of the night and I'm up for some reason. And yeah, I feel like it helps for sure. I learned it from Paul Saladino. I'm about to eat meal 1. Maybe go walk a little bit and then go hit chest. It's gonna be an early chest day because I got shit to do later. So before I make meal 1, I'm gonna do some check-ins in the morning while I'm still fasted and I don't have food in my stomach, so I can still have definition in my midsection to actually see where I'm at. So yeah, let's do some posing. So I just watched the posing clips back and we look flat as shit. Very small, very malnourished looking. But the shreds are actually coming in a little bit, and that's where you should be 2.5 weeks out. If you're 3 weeks out, 2 weeks out, 1 week out and still full, great if you're shredded. But it's also pretty normal to be kind of flat around then, because you are going to fill out peak week quite a bit if you're able to start your carb up early enough, which I plan on doing. I plan on starting my carb up probably Wednesday, later in the day Wednesday, because I go on stage late in the day Saturday. I only have until Tuesday, really, of peak week to get shredded. Drop the calories by 300 is definitely probably the right thing to do. I need to get a good amount more peeled to actually look good on stage. I'm starving. I don't usually eat breakfast this early. I usually do my fasted cardio first, get some steps in, but today's a little tight schedule. I'm gonna eat, walk to digest for a little bit, and then go hit chest. Back, eat again, go to work, eat, go to sleep. So yeah, let's get this breakfast cooked up. Right, just another thing about the red light situation. You can do it on your phone. You can set it in accessibility to where if you triple tap the off button, it goes to color filters, I think, something like that, and then you can change how much of just like pure red you want it to cut out that blue light when you're trying to go to sleep. Get your sleep, guys. I'm telling you, get your sleep. Same time every night. Go to bed, wake up same time if possible. No caffeine late in the day. Get your fucking sleep, for real. Oh, breakfast is plated up. I was gonna do 200 grams of egg whites, but I accidentally poured 220 grams. Honestly, it doesn't make that big of a calorie difference. Just pull like fucking 8 grams of beef and it evens out. And we got 60 grams of oats with, I think, 70 grams of frozen berries. I'm gonna put the calories and everything on the screen like I usually do. That's it. Usually I do some eggs, hard-boiled eggs, like get some fats in with breakfast, but I don't want fats right now because I gotta work out soon. So I need this to digest quick and have my fats after my workout to keep me satiated during work because I'm not gonna be able to eat for a long period of time. I haven't been putting anything in the oats other than berries. I used to do the sugar-free maple syrup, but I'm finding that just some cinnamon and fruit is enough to make it taste pretty good. Sugar-free maple syrup just makes it taste amazing, and the problem with that is you just want to eat more. The better your food tastes on a cut, the more of it you're gonna want to eat. So there is actually some science behind making your food not taste that great, believe it or not. You want it to be enjoyable so that you feel like satisfied that you had a good, nice meal, but don't want to like juice it up like crazy. Generally, you cut sweeteners like 1 to 2 weeks out from your show, erythritol, that bullshit. So yeah, it's good to get used to not having sweeteners when you're gonna have to cut them soon. This is gonna fill me up pretty good. I'm gonna chug water like I usually do. After this is done, I'm gonna walk and then go work out. Chest day. I literally cannot explain to you guys how fucking good caffeine makes me feel. It's ridiculous. I felt so fucking tired and depleted this morning, waking up hungry and shit. Like, I wake up this morning feeling fucking tired as shit. I got full 8 hours of sleep, but when you're this deep into the cut, you don't have energy like that. I had 3/4 of an energy drink in total. I had like fucking a quarter or 1/2 of this one because I'm weird like that and I got a weird system for my caffeine. Holy shit, I feel like a whole different person. And I usually don't take this much because I'll lift later in the day, usually after class and shit, but I had to lift early this morning. So when it's early in the day, I have no apprehension against, is that the right fucking word? I have no reason not to take a shit ton of caffeine because it's gonna be out of my system by the time I go to bed, you know what I mean? Probably 150 mgs, which is a lot for me, believe it or not. I usually have only 100. This is the first time I felt like ready to actually lift in so long. It's crazy. And I've been doing this whole prep on like low caffeine, like a fucking retard. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm feeling good about these next 2.5 weeks. So calories are gonna be low. It's gonna be tough, but now I got fucking caffeine by my side. It's like an old friend that I'm reunited with. Parted ways for a little while. I've been drinking like half a cup of coffee, that's about it per day. Maybe half an energy drink before I work out. I'm gonna get on that shit heavy, cause fuck it, who's gonna stop me? I got scared there making the left here. I couldn't see if it was still green, cause this guy's blocking my fucking view. And I got a red light ticket there at that exact light last time that I blew that shit, so that was a close one. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. If you don't have a caffeine addiction right now, I would recommend you get on that shit. Like, what the fuck you doing? You can work out without caffeine and you feel good and you don't need it. Like, yeah, don't get hooked on that shit, because once you're on it, you're never fucking going back, dude. Comment down below if you guys remember the first time you ever worked out with pre-workout. Holy shit, I was in the gym for like 4 hours, did not want to leave. That shit was the best workout of my life. And you can kind of recreate it if you like take a few weeks of zero caffeine, get back on it, like a decent 150 mgs, 200 mg dose. That'll get you close to that feeling of that first day on pre-workout, but shit, you're not gonna top it, I'll tell you that much. You're not gonna get, that shit was crazy. Yeah, if you don't have a caffeine addiction, what the fuck are you doing? It makes working out so fucking fun, bro. If you don't, well, all right, so if you don't enjoy working out, then you should probably get a caffeine addiction. But if you enjoy working out and you don't need caffeine, then hey, you're probably chilling. But yeah, feeling good about today's chest day. About to fucking get after it. We're gonna Incline dumbbell, that's gonna be first thing on the list. Absolutely fucking rip these fibers. Deep stretch, Mike Isertel style, deep stretch. I always start with incline dumbbell just because it gets me so fucking sore if you do it slow and controlled. Slow and controlled, milk that deep stretch at the bottom. That will fuck you up. Yeah, and then just from there, play it by ear. We'll see what machines are open and all that. I'm almost there. We'll see you guys in there. So I'm in a bit of a rush, so I'm just gonna make my food and go over the workout while I'm making my food. It is 12:39 right now. Just got back from the workout, banged out the lift and 45 minutes of cardio. I'm about to make up the post-workout meal right now. 2 hard-boiled eggs, 6 ounces of potato, just regular white potato, and 100 grams of 93.7 cooked ground beef. If you do your cardio right after your workout, especially when it's a lot of cardio, like 45 minutes, your body needs carbs and food and protein like ASAP. So I'm trying to get this made up as quickly as I possibly can. I'm always tempted to, like, after I peel these, run them under some water to get all these tiny little bits of shell off, but low-key don't want tap fucking chlorine water on my eggs, so I guess we're eating a little bit of shell today. So the reason this meal is so fatty with like the beef and the eggs is because I know I'm not going to be able to eat for like probably 6 hours-ish, because I got to drive to work, be there, and then drive home. Hopefully all the fat in this meal slows down my digestion. And these potatoes digest pretty slow, so it should keep me full. I'm having more fats with this meal than I did with breakfast. Alright, I'm gonna house this and then go to work, and then see you guys for meal number 3 or 4, depending on if I eat protein bars at work or not. Alright guys, we are home. It's been a long day. It's 7:30 right now. I ate the meal number 2 probably at like noon. So that means it's been 7 hours since we've eaten. I brought the protein bars to work, but didn't eat them. This is what happens when you have protein bars in your side pocket. We are kind of going to be taking protein bars out of the diet now because there's actually no more need for them. I went to the store on my way home and I got this little lunch box for $6 and these 2 little pink fruity little girly ice packs. They only have pink, that's why I got pink. So now I can bring meals to class because I'm in class from 11:30 to 6 Monday and Wednesday, and then Fridays like 11:30 to 4, and I usually bring 2 protein bars to eat during the middle of the day because it's easy to bring. And those are the only processed foods I have in my diet, other than like energy drinks and stuff like that, and maybe some protein powder. But we have to cut out sweeteners and stuff at around 2 weeks out, which is in half a week. Protein bars are gonna cut. Energy drinks are gonna get cut maybe 1 week out because I kind of want an extra week. I might just do coffee, we'll see, but energy drinks are getting cut. Protein powder is getting cut. Sauces are getting cut, other than like natural, like Frank's Red Hot has like 5 ingredients. It's fine, no sweeteners. Yeah, so this is gonna let me bring real food like chicken, rice, potato, and stuff like that to class. Even after prep, I'll probably bring my meals there too. What else did we get at the store? We got 2 packets of riced cauliflower, 45 calories per packet, whereas a pack of Ben's rice right here, 420 calories per packet. This weighs slightly more than this, so you get this whole amount of volume for 40 calories, which is crazy. I usually just mix in this with regular rice. I don't like to do full just this because it doesn't taste like rice. I'm gonna be straight up with you guys, it tastes like vegetables. Electrolytes for my morning fasted cardio. We got shredded lettuce, once again, just for more volume. 2 things of beef broth here. The last meal of the day has been soup lately, which you'll see later. Egg whites, of course, because we're running low, self-explanatory. And 2 pounds of 93.7 beef. I like to have beef in my diet, like I said before, for the fats. It's very lean beef, so there's not much fat in there, but it's good to have those fats, keep your hormones functioning. If you guys remember this past meal, I was talking about the fats keeping me full. It's been 7 hours, and honestly, like, I haven't been crazy hungry. Like, I feel super like lightheaded. I'm like kind of like my brain's not functioning right, but I haven't had cravings and I haven't felt super hungry. Like, I feel like I've been digesting that food for a long time, which is exactly what you want when you're eating a meal with fats like that. I make meal number 3, and then we have 2 more after that, believe it or not, even though I'm going to bed in like a few hours. So we're gonna be eating like every hour, which is actually nice because any sort of like hunger I'm gonna have to deal with is already out of the way. I dealt with that earlier. I have like 1,200 calories left, so it's gonna be an easy night. I'm gonna eat, do some homework, eat again, probably walk, eat again, then go to bed. So yeah, let's get meal number 3 made up and ready. This is meal number 3. We got 5 ounces chicken breast, and I think 120 grams white rice, and I added in basically half of a pickle. So I'm gonna eat like 2 of these quarter spears, which is like 10 calories total. But these are really good. Oh my god. Now the pickles are out of the way. I'm gonna do this with the Frank's Red Hot on top. It's gonna be banging. This final meal of the day. I didn't record the eggs, which was meal number 4. I literally just fucking completely blanked and forgot, but it was like 3 eggs, 200 grams egg whites, 4 ounces sweet potato, and I think 6 total grams of butter that I cooked everything in. That was like 2 hours ago, hour and a half ago. Went out, got some steps in, Now we're eating this last meal. It's like 300 something calories, 360 maybe, but it's just like beef broth, chicken, potato, and vegetables. That's it basically. Really good. Puts me right to sleep. Good meal for the end of the day. I'm gonna eat this and then probably knock out. It's been a busy day, but yeah, 2,000 calories. First day at 2,000 calories. It's been tough, but we got through it. And we're gonna keep getting through it because it's only 2.5 more weeks of this shit. And we're gonna get through it every day. So, good way to end out the day. A big bowl of soup. Knock the fuck out. That's it. Thanks for tuning in and sticking along with me on this prep journey. First prep ever. So, 2.5 weeks show day. See ya.